There seems to be so many sessions of self-knowing, like self is cunning, self is calculating, self is pleasure seeker kind of a thing. My question is, if we are to discover so many negative inclinations of the self,
Mm,
so much of courage and honesty is needed to
mm,
discover this.
mm,
Much maturity is required to see these many evils as part of one personality.
mm,
Uh, there are some, see, the other aspect is we are divine. That's what our shastras are telling.
mm.
So, how are we to reconcile that?
You see, the proposition that you are the divine or there's a divine spark in you, the traditional language, that's a theory to which all of us have taken solace in the
Mm,
theory, but we have not discovered that we are
mm,
divine, and we don't even know what it
mm,
means that we are the divinity. So, if you want to actually discover, not believe, and not be spiritually lame enough in order to take that solace, the hand of that solace, that you're divine, then you've got to first clean up your house. And unless through self-knowing you clean up your house, you won't have any idea that a certain that divinity is enshrined in you. It is there right at the
got it.
center of your being, and it'll be a second-hand truth, as Krishnamurti would say it.
Got it. My another question is, so much of filth is there as I see myself.
Hmm.
If someone keeps seeing this through
Hmm.
self-knowing, won't they get into any depression kind of a thing?
You are already depressed. There is no need, no,
Got it.
there's no necessity for any new depression.
Excellent.
And the reason why there is so much of muck in the self is something is wrong with the society which man has built. We call it the mainstream society. Now, that mainstream society is based on competition, is based on a sense of division, that I am different from you, I am superior to you, you are
Mm,
inferior to me. And it's based on dishonesty to a
mm,
large extent.
mm,
And therefore, all of the muck that we have
mm,
comes from the mainstream, the habitat, the mainstream society,
mm.
where we are inhabitants.
Yes.
And therefore, after we have cleaned up our
Mm,
house, we have got to clean up that society.
mm.
And Krishnaji says the only way you can change society is when you break away from it. Then you show that that's not a thing to which any sensible person will subscribe. You must show a different way to live, not based on competition, not based on greed,
Mm,
not based on cheating each other,
mm,
not based on acquisitiveness,
mm,
but there should be a more glorious way to live. And that is the sublime new society which will be created
mm,
as more and more people uh, drop out of
mm,
this society
mm,
because it is sick.
mm, mm.
That's the discovery we have got to make.
Got it.
We got our sickness
Mm,
from society.
mm. Very much true. Thank you.